Ethan, one big clue. About 3 hours after the blast, police found a second suspicious device a few blocks away that may help them understand the first explosion. Now, the explosions happened around 8:30 here at West 23rd Street. Now, witnesses say the explosions seem to have come from a dumpster on a sidewalk, and you see that explosion there. Now, then about 3 hours later, suspicious device was found at West 27th Street between the Avenue of Americas and 7th Avenue, as you see here. Now, this is what investigators found: a pressure cooker with dark colored wiring connected by silver duct tape to what appears to be a cell phone. Channel 4's Nicole Schneider has more also on this story from our News4JAX crime and safety analyst, who says this could give them a big break in the case.
Hey, everybody get off of this street. Let's go. Get off the street.
You can hear the cries and screams of people panicking after a bomb goes off in New York City's Chelsea neighborhood. Mayor Bill de Blasio says there is still a lot more work to do to be able to identify the motivation behind the attack. But a pressure cooker found 3 hours after the explosion could aid investigators in their quest for answers.
What they have a benefit of in this case is that one bomb did not explode. So now they, instead of getting fragments or pieces of the bomb, they have everything intact. Now, what that enables them to do is to see if these materials were bought from a certain place. They may be able to tell where they were purchased and maybe even a time period for when they were purchased.
It's still unclear whether the suspicious device has any connection to Saturday's explosion that hurt 29 people. But police have removed it and are looking at all the parts. Meanwhile, in Jacksonville today, Indiana Governor and Republican vice presidential candidate Mike Pence addressed the bombing.
As a governor and a candidate for national office, it would not be appropriate for me to comment on an ongoing investigation, other than to say we are thankful in our hearts that there was no loss of life as a result of these horrific attacks.
New Yorkers will see an increased police presence around the city as the investigation continues, and the mayor is telling everyone to be aware of their surroundings.
For all New Yorkers, a central message we want to give today is be vigilant. Be vigilant at this point in time. Not just because of this incident, be vigilant because we're going into United Nations General Assembly week. Be vigilant because the police need your help. And if you see anything that might be pertinent to this case, we need you to call it in.
Nicole.
Investigators are looking through surveillance video around the area for clues, but so far there's nothing that points to a suspect. They will continue canvassing additional video that may lead them or give them a lead.